Okay folks, I asked you to do this problem for next Tuesday, but because there are some subtle issues and some new stuff that I haven't discussed in class, I would like to go through this and show you in step-by-step way how to do this piston. Now, I will completely ignore the dimensions and therefore make a part as I see fit. I don't want the product file, so let me close this thing and then start a new file, File, New, and it's going to be a part file. Alright. On a convenient plane, say on this vertical plane, I will sketch. Well, I can sketch the profile like this, and let me quickly do that and then show you that we can do it a different way. So something like that. This is going to be the section of the piston before I revolve it, and then revolve that around this axis. But at the same time, I want to show you a different trick. In other words, what I'm going to do is, instead of having this axis as the axis of revolution, I create an axis right here, anywhere I want, right there. This is an axis from that icon, and then the profile is going to be constructed here. Now, as soon as I get out of this sketch, this is going to get revolved about that line. Okay, so escape, there we are. I ignored completely the dimension, exit. All right, and then this toolbar that you use already for padding stuff, there is one that says shaft, right? This is frozen right here. There's a shaft icon, so you click on it, and I think this thing froze by the look of it. Yeah, just give it a minute. Your laptop, the only thing is the microphone there is busted, and therefore I cannot get the sound correctly. So I'm doing it on a, something that is not very good, on a laptop that's not very good. But anyway, where was this shaft? Right here. You see this? It says revolve or shaft. You click on it, and the sketch is automatically selected. It's yellow, and it's going to get revolved about that axis that I constructed in the sketch right there. Okay, good. Now I would like to make some flat surfaces here. Now the only problem is, okay, let's actually do that. Doesn't matter. So on a convenient plane, on this plane, I will sketch. Actually, let me do it on a different plane. So let me do that on, let me see how this thing works. Okay, good. On this vertical plane, I will sketch a rectangle right there, a rectangle like that. Exit, and make a pocket. Find a pocket right there. In both directions, make it mirror extend, and go far enough so that it actually create the flat surface here. If you're not sure, just make it a little bit longer, and there we are. This is a flat surface. Now, the way I made it, I would like to create the same pocket on the other side. The only thing is that the way I made it is I don't have a plane of symmetry here. Okay, if I had done it differently, if I had made it along this, the pocket along that, the sketch along here, or actually, sorry, if I had made the sketch, let me see, in this plane, y is xz plane, then I could replicate that. So let me do the following. Let me go and delete this last one. I can do things like this, and you can always fix it. Okay, so I'm going to make a sketch on the xz plane. So sketch on it, a rectangle. So you can see that here I have a plane of symmetry that I can mirror this pocket on the other side, and right there. Okay, good. And then we pocket it. Pocket it as long as you want until it drags something, say in both directions. And there we are. Look folks, there are many different ways of scanning a CAD. You work on this and do it your own way. Now I'm going to mirror, find the mirror feature here. There is the mirror. Mirror the pocket with respect to that plane, and it's going to be on the other side. Okay, good. Excellent. So now on that face I will sketch a circle right there, and you all know how to center this. So left edge, control right edge, control the center of this. Did I pick it? It doesn't look like picked it. Edge, left edge, right edge. These are obvious. Control, center, and then you go to the icon which has dimensions in it, or constraint, and see right up there it says constraint using dialog box. You find dialog box, you click on it, and then you say equidistant. So what it does is that it centers this thing. And you can do the same thing on the top and the bottom, which I'm not going to do. All right. Now here then we're going to pocket this. Pocket it because we want to make a hole. So where's the pocket? Oh, we have to exit the sketcher. Exit the sketcher. You make a pocket long enough so that it goes from the other end. And now we want to remove material from inside of this piston so that it actually looks like a piston. That operation in Catia is called shelling right here in the dress up feature. This toolbar. This computer is terrible. Dress up feature. There's this thing called shelling. You click on it, and it says the thickness of the shell and the face to remove. If I say this and look at it, just look what happens. It removed the material at the thickness that I wanted. If this is of course too much, then you can always go and change the thickness. But the point that I have is that it should have also removed this surface, and I didn't ask for it. So double click on it. On the faces to remove, not only you selected this, but go and select this inside the cylinder, and then you say OK, and you can see that the piston has been made. So these are the steps that you have to follow to create that piston. Now of course I gave you some dimensions and things like that, so if you want, you follow